Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Erin.
And today we're doing things just a little bit different, as I'm going to head back into the house and make some breakfast, and Erin is going to go out and feed the cows. Does it sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You sound so excited.
We'll see how it goes.
All right.
I expect something good for breakfast.
That's debatable. All right. I'm going to head back inside the house. Erin's going to go feed the cows. You're going to need a knife. Okay. You've got your gloves. You're all set?
I think I'm good to go.
All right. Stick around for this wacky weekend on Our Wyoming Life. Welcome back to Our Wyoming Life. Each video here we get a chance to bring you along in our life on a Wyoming ranch. Each day is different. We can be out saving a calf's life, and the very next day we can be fixing broken fence. But one thing that stays constant is us, our family, and how important that is in our life. Today, we're gonna have a little bit of fun, kind of out of our comfort zones. Why? Well, because we can. And it's good to do every once in a while. As Erin gets ready to head out.
Oops, wrong door. Totally open the wrong door.
I'm going to take you back just a little bit to yesterday. I had this whole thing planned, and Erin didn't know about it until this morning. But yesterday, I went and picked up the kids from school, and then we went to the store to get supplies.
Why is it so hot in here?
All right, you guys ready to go to the store?
Yeah.
Okay. Today for breakfast, I'm making a baked French toast casserole. I love French toast, and so do the kids. So I figured this was something that we could have a little bit of fun with. I'm gonna put the recipe down in the description if you'd like to try it yourself, and it's pretty simple. The hardest part might be taking a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old to the grocery store. As luck would have it, we're expecting a small storm to roll through this weekend, and that means the store is busy. But it doesn't take long to get in and out with our very few ingredients we need to knock this out. And no, cookies aren't part of the recipe, but they do make kids happy. After getting home and unloading, I think Erin knows I'm up to something. And the next morning, after getting Erin all set up and ready to go feed, it's back to the house to get started. You guys ready to cook?
Yeah.
All right. Here's a weird fact. November 28th is National French Toast Day. We missed it by a couple of days. Oh well. We're gonna get started with some French bread. We're gonna toast it in the oven to dry it out a little bit so that it's ready to soak up all the custard. The oven is heated at 200 degrees and the bread is sliced. Easy enough so far. But I wonder how Erin's doing.
All right. We're off. Wait. Other way. All the cows are in my way.
Back in the kitchen, I'm baking up a storm and looking for a 9x13 baking pan and greasing it up. With that mission accomplished, it's time to make the custard for the French toast casserole. In goes 6 farm fresh eggs, 2 cups of milk, a half a cup of half and half, a half a cup of sugar, and I am doing great. Next up, we have to find the vanilla and the cinnamon. 1 tablespoon of vanilla goes in, and a teaspoon of the hard-to-find cinnamon. Then, whisk. And it looks like the eggs aren't the only thing getting beaten up out here.
Oh, so bumpy. Oh. Alright, so I don't know what I'm supposed to feed, what kind of hay, so look, we're just gonna get 2 bales from over here. Now, my loader skills are not that good. No, pick it up. Hey, look at that, I got a bale. Ditch. Maybe it wasn't the best spot to go down in the ditch. It was a little steep. Alright, we made it. It's down a little bit. Down. Alright, we're rolling.
With our bread toasted dry, then it's time to cut it up into cubes and turn this French bread into French toast. That is all placed into our 9x13 baking pan, and then the custard is poured over and allowed to soak in while we make the topping. Cover or refrigerate for 2 hours or overnight. This has turned out well with refrigerating for several hours, overnight, or baking immediately. We don't have 2 hours. Erin's gonna be back. We're going for it. Brown sugar, flour, more cinnamon, and cold butter are involved. But first we have to find measuring cups, most of which the labels have worn off of. So I don't know what size they are. Note to self, get Erin some measuring cups for Christmas. Now the recipe says to use a fork to blend this mixture, but that's just ridiculous. We could use a paint mixer and I'm not sure that would get the job done. There has to be something in here that'll work better. And I'm not quite sure what this thing is, but it does the job. The mixture is then spread over the casserole. A foil cover is added for the first stage of baking, and into the oven it goes. Oh crap, here she comes.
You're welcome, cows. Have fun. It's supposed to snow. Enjoy your breakfast. Oh gosh, do I have to back this tractor into the shop? Oh, okay. Oh man. I'm super crooked. This ain't gonna work. Wrong way. I'm not gonna hit anything, am I?
Hi.
Hi.
How was feeding?
I made it. I did it.
Any trouble?
No, nothing broke. I didn't run into anything. And they're eating.
I figured out a smusher thing.
Oh, did you? Why'd you need
I had to make like crumb stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then I had to like smush it with this, I think it's like a potato masher. But it worked.
It's not. It's for making like crumb, like that little, like it's got little wire, not wires, but like cutters kind of.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you smell anything?
Yeah, it smells good.
Really?
Yeah. How'd it go?
Fine. Lincoln even helped. 20 minutes after going in the oven, out it comes, completing stage 1.
Ooh, look at that.
And back in it goes. This time, topless for another 25 minutes. As the kids get to setting the table, some sausage is put on. And the main course is soon ready. Instructions say that if it wiggles, it's not done. If it's wiggling, we're not eating it.
Right in the middle, right here, Daddy.
That looks perfect.
Lindsay, breakfast. Thanks for making breakfast.
You're welcome. Thank you for feeding the cows.
You're welcome for feeding the cows.
Look at all the hay in Mommy's hair.
I know, I see it.
Why didn't you tell me it?
I just noticed.
That dang net wrap, man.
Every day on the ranch is different, and I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone. Cooking, well, it's not really my thing. Just as I know that Erin may not really enjoy feeding the cows, but part of doing this is the team that we create as a family. Between Erin and I, we have to have each other's backs. If Erin gets sick, I better be able to take vegetables to market, and the cows don't care much if I can't go out and feed. They still expect to be fed, no matter who's doing it. Today, it was a fun experiment, but I still have more chores to do. Erin may have knocked out the feeding, but water still need checked, pigs need fed and watered, and the list goes on and on. Thanks for coming along with us today, and I thank you for exploring the ranch life with us and escaping the ordinary. The French toast casserole was, well, it was surprisingly good. I'm sure we'll do it again, although next time it'll probably be Erin making it and adding her own special spin as she usually does with recipes. And I'll probably be out feeding the cows while she does it. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. We have more videos on the way, 3 times per week, and there's a lot more in store from the ranch, the family, and how it all ties together. I will see you again on Tuesday for the project list. Hopefully we have some decent weather on the way. There's a lot to get done. But until then, have a great week, and thanks for joining us in our Wyoming Life.